Hey guys, Dean Gearhart here, coming at you with a year-end review and my thoughts on 2021 and goals, my collecting goals for 2021. So starting off, my year-end review. Last year, January 1st, 2020, I'd set out with 8 goals in mind. They were dealing with my baseball sets, football sets, and a basketball set. Starting off with the 52 Topps baseball. At the time, I needed 5 low numbers and a total of 87 to finish the set. My goal was to finish off the low numbers, get the 5 I needed. So I ended up with 2. I was able to pick up the Phil Rizzuto and a PSA 2. And I picked up the Billy Martin. So I still need the Willie Mays, the Duke Snider, and the Yogi Berra. And I went from needing a total of 87 down to 79. So instead of buying the Yogi Berra, the Duke Snider, and the Willie Mays, I ended up picking up these high numbers. And they're all anywhere from a 2 to a 3, and well, actually this one here, I'm sorry, is a 4.5. So I got a good price on that one. When I started out the year, like I said, my goal was to get those 5. Didn't happen. Somewhere during the course of the year, switched to picking up high numbers. So no regrets, just for whatever reason, I changed my focus a little bit, so that's fine. My next goal was to complete the 1953 Topps set. I needed 1 card, and that was this guy, the Mick. And from my 2 videos ago, also my most watched video ever, I was able to pick this up. So done with the 53 set. That was the first baseball set in the 50s I'd ever completed, so happy for that. My next goal, I need 1956 Topps. At the time I needed 5 more. I needed the Ted Williams, the Billy Martin, the Whitey Ford, and the 2 checklists. I picked up the Billy Martin and the Whitey Ford. So I still need the 2 checklists and the Ted Williams, so we're on the hunt for those this year. That's one of my goals this year, is to actually finish that one off. And I'll get into that in a second here. Okay, my next goal was the 1968 Topps baseball set. I needed 15. I was able to complete that. Then I wanted to complete my 1956 Topps football set. At the time I needed 30. That's now complete. My 1972 Topps football set, at the time I needed 8 more. I've now got that down to needing just 6 more, so fell short on that one. And then I wanted my 1949 Bowman baseball set. I needed 77 at the time. My goal was to cut that in half, so roughly get that down to like 35, 36 cards. Got it down to needing 47 more, so fell short on that one, but that's okay. And then my final goal was my lone basketball set, my 69-70 Tall Boys. I needed 41. Still need 41, so did nothing with that set. Couple things that come up, obviously. Things weren't open the way I thought they were going to be when I made these goals originally. My one big goal is to try to become self-sustaining. My hobby with the cards I sell, the profits, use those to buy the cards that I need. And because of the pandemic, the flea market did not open until August, so I missed from April, May, June, and July worth of trying to sell at the flea market. So But it is what it is. So my goals this year are to continue my goals from 2020, and just to add a couple things to that. So I want to try to finish the low numbers in the 52s, like to finish off the 56 set, like to finish off the 72 football set, keep chipping away at the 49 Bowmans, and chip away at these Tall Boy basketball cards. Another goal I can now add is to try to complete the 67 Topps baseball set, because I bought quite a bit, fell into some luck with some high numbers, so got the bulk of them out of the way. So now I'm just down basically to Hall of Famers, and the Tom Seaver would be the big card to buy that I still need, but I think I might be able to knock that out this coming year. So that and my 54 Topps baseball set, looking to try to chip away at that. Some other things I got into this year. At some point during the year, I think after the pandemic started and realized like the Nationals and that weren't well, first it was our big local Pittsburgh sports memorabilia show was canceled. So I started looking to, buy a tobacco card every month and buy a high number 52 Topps baseball card every month. So ended up buying 12 T206 cards this year. This is one that had just come in yesterday. Al Birch Fielding, SGC3, and this is my first polar bareback card. So there's that. And then these are the other ones I picked up through the course of the past 8 months. So at some point of the year, I decided that I was going to buy at least one T206 and one high number throughout the year, and that's, for the most part, that's what I did. And these are anywhere from a 2 to, I think, a 3.5. So like I said, my focus this year, as far as my goals are concerned, are to continue with where I left off, and to try to be a little more focused on achieving those goals. There are so many things I collect that I get into. I get distracted. 1 minute I'm working on a hockey set, the next minute I'm, buying a tobacco card or a blanket, the B14 blankets. I bought some of them this year, and I just kind of get pulled in all kinds of directions and end up, maybe not completing something that if I would have taken that same focus and just directed it solely on just that project, I probably would have been better off. Like, I think I picked this up this year, and I grabbed it real quick. It was like a snipe bid. It's one a card I didn't have. It's a Gaudi. I don't even remember what year this is, but it's the only one I have. And I did that throughout the year, grabbing cards that I wasn't necessarily collecting the set, but I stumbled upon it and like, oh, I'd like to get that, and I think that's where I end up getting myself into trouble. So I've said before, I collect all 4 sports. My goal is to build the sets, including this, the T206 set, even with the big cards. Same with the 52 Topps. I still need the Mickey Mantle. We'll see what happens. I'll just keep plugging away at the other stuff, but I don't know if you guys are like that too. I know some of you are focused on, just that one item mainly. Whether it be a 71 baseball set, and maybe you buy some, collection cards for your PC, whereas I'm, building sets from all years, all four major sports, and I just think I need this year to be a little more focused, so that's another big goal of mine. But let me know what your thoughts are, and thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Bye.